Play ball. He's safe.
Inside the show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Starting in the AL East, the Houston Astros got 12 hits in this one as they defeated the visiting Yankees 7-2. The Boston Red Sox held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 7-2. Logan Allen earned his first victory of the season as the Indians disposed of the Angels 3-2. Jacob Junis got his third win this season as Kansas City disposed of the Chi Sox 4-2. Cam Gallagher was a force at the plate, driving in 3 runs as Atlanta downed the Cardinals 5-3. Spencer Turnbull collected his first W this season, leading the Nats past Cincinnati 5-1. The Milwaukee Brewers had 12 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Giants 6-4. The Chicago Cubs combined for 4 total home runs as they got a road win against Arizona 8-3. The win was their 6th straight as a team. The Rockies knocked out 12 hits as a team as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 8-3. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day.
Let's play ball.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, 13-5. He is among the American League leaders in home runs. The Toronto Blue Jays totaled 13 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 8-6. The New York Yankees got 12 hits in this one as they blasted the Astros 9-2. Yu Darvish grabbed his 2nd win of the year as Minnesota took care of the Rays 3-1. His ERA is currently in the top 5 in the American League. The Texas Rangers got 11 hits overall as they beat the visiting Red Sox 6-3. The White Sox combined to give up just 5 hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 4-3. Mike Trout drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs as the Angels took care of the Indians 7-3. As of today, he is leading the American League in round trippers. The St. Louis Cardinals allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 3-1. The Mets picked up 14 hits in total as they took down the Fish in Miami 7-4. The Los Angeles Dodgers sent 3 balls into the seats as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 6-3. The win was their 5th straight as a team. Juan Soto had a day to remember with 3 home runs totaling 5 RBIs, leading the Nats past Cincinnati 10-8. As of today, he is leading the National League in home runs. The Brewers launched 3 home runs as they defeated the visiting Giants 5-2. The Detroit Tigers combined for 10 hits as a team as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 7-6. The Cubs allowed only 5 hits in the game as they got a road win against Arizona 3-2. It was their 7th win in a row. The Colorado Rockies amassed 14 hits in the game as they made short work of the Padres 8-0. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today.
Play ball. Let's play ball. He's safe.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East to 4. He is among the American League.
Play ball. He's safe. Let's play ball. He's safe. He's safe. He's safe.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Hello there, baseball fans, and welcome to a Mother's Day edition of Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, the Miami Marlins put together 10 total hits as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 6-3. The Red Sox combined for a 4-hitter as they defeated the A's in Oakland 3-1. The Rays hit 3 long balls as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 11-3. The Tigers had 12 hits as a team as they beat the White Sox on the South Side 8-6. The Kansas City Royals combined to allow
Play ball.
Inside the Show with
Let's play ball. He's safe.
Inside the show.
Play ball.
Inside the show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the...
Let's play ball.
Inside the show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
Happy Friday.
Play ball.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Franmil Reyes. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
That's outside.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Louis.
The next batter will be Luis Robert. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the first pitch.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Comes set. Now the pitch. 3-0 now.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
The 3-0 pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5 to second for 1. On to first, a double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Into the box now, Nicky Montano. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
2 out, nobody on. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to hit is the catcher, Jackson Reeds.
Jackson Reeds.
First offering. Here's the 0-1. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. High in the air out towards shallow right. Reyes is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. 1 out, base is empty, and into bat next it'll be Brandon Drury. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's it.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-0. Here's a drive out to left center field. Around first, digging for two. And this throw gets away from him. The tag comes down, and they're going to get him at third. Aggressive base running there following some shoddy defensive play, but it doesn't work out for him.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had two all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
One run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. High fly ball out to straightaway center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order, but they're on top 1-0.
Leading off for the team, the first baseman, Lucas Baker.
First pitch of the AB now. Lucan Baker is at the plate as he looks at ball one. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Outside, 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1 pitch. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Robles is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 7.
Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Bobby Witt Jr. First pitch on the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Just an outstanding play ranging up the middle right there. But I'll tell you what, it was the exchange to get the throw off to first that demonstrates why he's one of the best shortstops around. Any bobble or hesitation on that play, and those wheels burning down the line were going to be safe.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Here now the 2-2. Is at the knees and called strike 3. Striding in now for the Nats, Andrew Stevenson, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Andrew Stevenson.
First offering on its way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Pitch on the way.
1-1.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Still 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
Here now is Juan Soto as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. The 1-0. Grounded to the right. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. Jimenez has got it, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Stepping up is Harvey Brister. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Now here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes, down.
And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Reeds. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Down back.
Next to dig in, Richie Rivera. First pitch on its way. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So next to bat will be Eloy Jimenez. He bounced out last time up. First pitch on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the bat.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Walton is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And now for Washington, Jonathan Villar, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
2 balls and a strike now. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Victor Robles digging in now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. Big velocity up and in for a strike too. I mean, you saw this guy flinch at the plate. He was thinking that buzzed the tower, but then to get it popped to strike is tough.
The 2-1 is a fastball that misses. 2 out, nobody on. Full count now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Reined in. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order, but they lead it 1-0.
Seventh-inning stretch.
Ready now is Franmil Reyes. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the seventh.
No, you're only down one right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Lined into right, a base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
The batter will be Luis Robert, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 home. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play. Outstanding range on display that time, and here's the data from ShowTrack. I didn't think he was going to get to that one, but he did, and then to complete the play, he made a fantastic throw right on the money. That batter's got to feel like he got robbed on that ball. So now to the plate, Nicky Montano, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And now a pitch on the way. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Guillermo Santos has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Ready to begin the eighth, and now it'll be the catcher, Jackson Reeds. First offering. Santos is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Now the 2-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Jimenez is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next to hit is Brandon Drury. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. To short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Luken Baker.
First baseman, Luken.
Here it comes. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stevenson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting.
And now in the box, Bobby Witt Jr. grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Show Track is going to give us a better look at that play. You usually don't see third baseman show off a lot of range, but he certainly did there. And to complete the play, uncorked a good hard throw across to first for the out. Nice play all around from the hot corner. So here's Austin Barnes. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Zach Thompson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Andrew Stevenson. And now a pitch on the way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
The 1-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next will be the designated hitter, Juan Soto, and he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. Swing and a line drive. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
The bat, number 11, shortstop.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. The Nationals are out in front here, 1-0. Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Now here's the first offering. Fastball just missed above the zone. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Now the National skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Brad Hand takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. To the plate now, Richie Rivera. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the belt, kicks and deals. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he's back easily. Brister aboard here at first with nobody out. And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. Throw won't get him.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
Next, here is Eloy Jimenez, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Here's the first pitch.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Comes set with the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next up is Luis Robert. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
1-0.
Two big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind in the count with guys on base.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he will make the catch to wrap this one up, and the Nationals have taken game one of the series on the road as the ball game is over. And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Washington Nationals took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Patrick Corbin with his fourth win this season. Shohei Ohtani.
Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Looking first at the American League East, the Nats held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they defeated the Kings 1-0. The Red Sox
Let's play ball. He's safe. Play ball. He's safe.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri. Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, the Kings broke up their 5-game losing skid as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 5-3. The Blue Jays combined to allow only 4 hits as they beat the visiting Red Sox 3-2. The Minnesota Twins swung it well.
Let's play ball. He's safe. He's safe. He's safe.
me.